Good afternoon. Bob Nuchow here, reading several of my latest solar power prose as the solar power Aptera sEV begins assembly for validation and slow volume production. I reserved my Aptera April 2022 and was inspired to begin writing my solar power prose. And then I was encouraged by the positively charged EV Tech YouTube channel Drive the Lightning when they began to post my prose and suggested to put them in a book, and I did, and that was my first book, Drive the Sun. The following pieces have not been published yet. I hope you enjoy them, and my books if you decide to get them from Amazon. And this is the first one, called Framing the Future. A line of parts are ready to be assembled from numbered arrays for Aptera Framing the Future. Costampgroup has built the frames, now on their way to Aptera headquarters for Aptera to finish the next validation vehicles. Costampgroup and Aptera are both framing the future, moving forward to an innovative, efficient solar mobility future. Next piece, Valued Assembly Line. A step forward validation assembly line for Aptera Motors begins in Carlsbad, California. Solar mobility gains velocity with goal of scale manufacturing, pioneering ultra-efficient transportation. Parts arrive, systems, tools, procedures refine, lay foundation for Aptera low-volume production line. An important moment in Aptera's journey, Chris Anthony. Bridge between prototype builds, pre-production series production that we aim to one day use to deliver solar mobility at scale, Steve Hambro. Next piece. Aptera's New Circle, ELOC. A door opened for funding by New Circle with an Aptera ELOC allowing sales up to $75 million of Aptera Class B common stock to New Circle Principal Investments LLC. A flexible and strategic tool to fund our operations toward our validation and low volume production milestones. ELOC proceeds are expected to support validation, production readiness, tooling, other activities required to bring Aptera's launch edition vehicles to market. And my next piece, Fulfilling Financial Fluidity. A form fulfilling Aptera filing financial fluidity sets the foundation of fiduciary responsibility of Aptera's continued pathway on a road reaching the destination, achieving production, progress, and profit. Aptera's third quarter 2025 financial results, third quarter ended September 30th, 2025. Statement. Our third quarter was focused on disciplined executions as we prepared for our transition to a public company, said Chris Anthony. We've begun building out our validation line and manage our cash burn, supported by $2.5 million in grant funding from California Energy Commission, with our subsequent NASDAQ listing and the $75 million equity line of credit now in place. We are focused on the next critical phase, securing the incremental capital needed to fund our validation program and move towards low volume production. Carlsbad, California, November 17, 2025, Aptera Motors Corporation. My solar power Aptera sEV and my New Mexico United soccer team are my two favorite things. As 2025 nears its end, Aptera nears production in 2026, and New Mexico United also nears stadium construction in 2026. Hence the next piece. Production construction. I hope an Aptera will arrive soon here in Albuquerque. Its owner takes me driving inside a new innovative efficiency, riding on Central Avenue's historic Route 66 to New Mexico United match at their new stadium. Seeing dozens of newly delivered solar mobility vehicles, all with their aerodynamically designed 0.13 low drag coefficient, each engineered for sustainability and to soar in wingless flight on the road, matching the poetry in motion on the pitch, charging forward under an afternoon sun. Next piece, stacked, stoked, go! I spot batteries waiting in line, doubled up and ready. They're stacked and I'm stoked seeing row after row of battery modules become part of our next validation vehicles, all assembled quickly thanks to Aptera partners at CTNS. The innovative efficiency of solar mobility will soon be a reality. Transportation's future is stack, stoke, go! Charging forward, let's go. And the next piece, making progress. A peak is given of activity now ongoing, busy inside Aptera, with a line of vehicles being assembled and ready. Showing Aptera making progress, prepares for the next stage of validation. Aptera Motors working hard towards production, true, steady progress, achieving goal for solar mobility. Aptera innovative efficiency is making progress, becoming real. And today we got an update from Aptera. This is my last piece called Aptera on the Horizon. A glow lights up a morning sky. Quiet streams of air raise dust off the ground, showing Aptera on the horizon, racing from a distance to production. We see innovation meet a line of efficiency as Aptera soars in wingless flight of solar mobility. Low 0.13 drag coefficient slices away and through resistance. Validation of a vision is welcome seeing our Aptera on the horizon. And that was a lot of prose, and it was a hard time saying all that too. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day. Keep hope alive for our future generations by getting Aptera to let them and our planet soar in wingless flight in a beautiful green world. Until my next time, take care, folks.